All right, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all can hear me? Ha! Yeah, I'm gonna say that on every video that the previous video was silent. All right, so the last episode we had the mic issues. But now we back, full effect, and I already don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. I know Homeboy didn't want us to go in there last time, so we're gonna back off from that. We got a base camp. Let's take a look at the dreaded map. Oh my gosh, are these all the oh, these are, you got the outcasts. Oh, so they tell us where they are. Alright, fair. How close am I to the first? They're having a party up in this mode. This way. Shimon? Wait, it'll give me a dialogue thing. Monolith?
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Shiki, did she say what that was already? Outsider, is that what that is? You don't grab this stuff? Here we go. This is
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
Protect. Condor. Okay. The other outcast should be around here somewhere.
They said I'm a liar and not the good.
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I sent people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Can you tell? Is it because they got like, is it a tattoos on his body? Or is that like some kind of scar? Two more outsiders. What else is over here? Oh, this was at the beginning. So let's go to that one. Wait. Which way is that way? Can't miss all of these.
Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god, Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire Makor, who was the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease.
See? Give me all them gold.
An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi.
I need more of these if I want to be able to decipher the monolith. Keep an eye out for those. Is that like a scale or something? Huh? Where did I was about to say, I was like, where did ooh. Girl, you supposed to roll with it. Do I not know my directions? Is there no way to get up?
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
So that gives me another quest, right? I'm pretty sure. sure that has something to do with the story you just heard. I'll get that item some other time. I forgot how to swim. Challenge tune. Haven't had one of those in a hot minute.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Utu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Utu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Utu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
AKA they about to, there we go. So now I can read that monolith. See, this game is tricky. I didn't even know that was a pathway right there. Oh wait, go back. I want to see if... Go back. I want to see if there's some goodies. Archive this map. Give me locations of gold.
November 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molosses through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions. Lopez has begun to search for the artifact while we distract the city's leaders.
Don't want a swan dive. And it doesn't look like I can swing across there, so... Where is I have no things. I have no things. I don't have no bow and arrow. I must have took all that stuff. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. That's this. The way that looks, it looks like certain death. So we don't want to fall off. Looks like I could swing from that and latch on over there. Anything down there? Death. Alright, let's try to get through this pretty fast, but I'll be taking forever on these little areas. Boy. Looks like a ledge over there. Apparently nothing over there. Can you...
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
I haven't even gotten in the place yet, and I'm having trouble. Finally.
Hunbats and Hunchoin were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hunbats and Hunchoin from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the belts became tails, turning the elder twins into monkeys. Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
Mirror 1 left. I'll beam a light on mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber. I'm guessing the light of mirror 2.
I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here.
3 upgrades available. Enough of that. Oh my gosh. Almost didn't make that.
Only the worthy may call upon Kinichahao. Use his light to chase the shadows from your hearts and the city itself.
That's the entrance. That looked like it might mean something. Glad she knew she could crawl under that.
Amazing. This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun.
That probably opens up. So is this mirror 1? 4 mirrors. That might be the second mirror, so it did say follow the light of the second mirror or something. I don't know, I already forgot what it said. Do y'all remember what it said? Can't reach through. Alright, so that doesn't reach that. Seems to be working
Can't
out.
make it across. I'll have to backtrack.
What about this? What is this spot? All the climbing up and stuff that she been doing, she couldn't climb on that platform. All right. Whatever. So it actually started me here. This is gonna go back around.
The divine canoe, which carries Maya's souls through the underworld and into the sky, is directed by two gods. Old Stingray Paddler sits in the back of the canoe and handles the duties during the day, while Old Jaguar Paddler sits in the front and takes care of the night shift. These two gods symbolize not only light and darkness, day and night, but also the interdependence of all equal and opposite forces.
What's this? Just some minor goodies. I came all this way for some minor goodies. Something I probably don't even need. I mean, I'll probably need all those crafting items. Ooh, that was so tricky. Let me go back down here. There's no... I didn't even know that was there until I just happened to try to climb up on it. Okay. This game...
I think this
I
is
see
the way
you.
out.
Way out. She said that in the other place. And I kept dying.
Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack. Need to create a path to Mirror 3.
Alright, moved at that. Looks like I was trying to go to the wrong mirror. If it wasn't for the directional thing. Alright. So this, yeah. Anyway, this is gonna aim to its own way back. But we lowered the whatchamacallit down so that way we can man, why are y'all being sneaky? What I tell y'all about this game being sneaky? Wait, let's see if there's not another way up first. So you want me to believe that she's gonna jump to there from there? All my experience in this game. It wouldn't be that easy. What are you thinking? What I tell you, this game likes to do a lot of backtracking. Now, aim this one. This. Back, aim that one to the third, or that other one back there. Turn right. All right, making some progress. So is that it? Just face that one to this one. The path is set. Oh crap. I should have known that it wasn't gonna be so easy just to backtrack from that location. Why would they do that? Shame on me for not looking first. Look before you leap. There's a thing here. I almost missed. What we got? You could take.
Shak was a very important
ma'am.
god to the Maya. He taught them farming secrets and oversaw growing and the harvest. Generally, he was associated with all forms of fertility. He was also in charge of wind, lightning, and rain, which was caused by his tears. He was in charge of preserving springs, wells, streams, cenotes, and other sources of water. Like the aspects over which he presided, he was considered benevolent and caring, but unpredictable. Physically, Shark was depicted as a reptile with hair tangled in unruly knots, and his colors were white, red, yellow, and black, representing north, east, south, and west.
Yeah, that didn't look like a place I could actually just climb up to, but here we are. Yeah, this one took some time. Yes. Woo.
Now to find a way out of here.
Not bad. Temple of the Sun. Give me some gold. Anything else I can get over here? Nope. More gold. See, the way this looked, it looked like there's like other doors that you can go through. I guess there are. Let's get out of here. I done forgot what we were really supposed to be doing. It's like one of those, like when you go to the movies to watch a really awesome movie, and then they show so many previews and they have awesome movies with trailers or whatever. So many, so much that you forget what movie you went to go see. That's what I felt about this challenge team. I'm about to say, can you go down a little bit further than that, please? Hey. But I almost didn't make that. Oh, okay, so that's the entrance. Alright, not bad. That one definitely tested my brain material. What was I doing again? I don't remember. I was trying to find the rest of the cast outs, or the outcasts. I really wanted to see what was can you go up, please? Talk to you. Still someone behind. Girl, you dangerous. Yeah. Oh, another one of these. Good, good.
Now I serve Ishel in a different way.
Well, I wasn't trying to hit you. I just want to talk to you.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Alright, so that was 4. We got one more. Oh, okay. How far away is that?
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Straight down. And around the way.
Kiki, my wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Hello, Ishiki. Beautiful animals, aren't they? Llamas? So gentle. Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness. They love to be petted. The gods approve.
White capybara.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
So, I feel like all of these were not stories that will help her explain why whoever that dude's name, little kid was, that lost the dice. So this one didn't show up until I talked to the other four.
Come see what I have to trade.
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
I mean, if you got something that's under 245 gold pieces, what y'all doing with laser sight technology? Ascender. There's an area that was talking about that I needed for, that was missing gear. Fortunately, I can't afford any of it.
Pisco?
Hey.
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreika, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
She does.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Hey, we're learning something from this game. Hey. Alright, so let's go back to... Oh, he's way over here. Here we go.
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
Hey, all that for 250. I mean, we learned some really quality lessons there, mind you. Alright, so let's go to our current objective. I know this is a long episode.
Born to famine, raised in rebellion, orphaned but never alone, he rises as the sun.
Mama says it upsets the waterfall's waka if I play in the cave. She just thinks it's too dangerous, even though there's all kinds of neat stuff in there.
The Inca use a combination of freeze-drying and salt to preserve just about anything edible. Charqui and chunos are basically meat and potatoes. Delicious.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world?
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan, but his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
Oh boy.
Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning.
Get out of here.
Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
So this is on the other side.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Ucha set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what UNURATUS rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
That's where they wouldn't let me in before.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Sounds like this is some resolution kind of stuff. How close are we to the end of this game? I'm not sure. Probably nowhere near close, but I don't know. But looks like we're getting somewhere. Looks like we're getting to some juicy parts. We're going to find this box, and whatever that means, probably this is what I think is going to happen. We're going to find the box first, but the dude's gonna end up getting it anyway and unleashing whatever nonsense is gonna be unleashed from the dagger and the box being put together. That's what I think, but we won't know until we get to that point. But we are not going to do it on this episode because, baby, this has been a long episode. For y'all, it probably wasn't that long. I'm looking at about almost 2 hours, but it'll be edited down to who knows what once I go back and edit all that that craziness. So appreciate y'all joining me on this journey so far. I can't wait to see what we got going on next, and we are gonna have to see, and we will, as always, see you in the next video.